Hey everybody, I just wanted to say thank you so much for praying for my back. It has been a slow process, but a good one, and I'm slowly recovering. So not sure really what happened. Back slipped up. I missed quite a few of my Chinese classes. It hurt to stand, it hurt to lay, it hurt to sleep, it hurt to do anything. I could not find any relief. So I started taking a lot of painkillers, a lot of muscle relaxants. At night, I was taking sleeping pills every night because I wasn't sleeping. So it was just this ugly spiral of feeling terrible. And then the emotional side of that, of being frustrated that I can't be at full capacity. There are even several days where I would put slippers on my knees and just crawl around the house on my hands and my knees. So it's been a difficult journey, but again, God has been faithful, and thank you so much for praying. I started seeing a really good chiropractor in the beginning of October, and I have been going every week to visit him. It's about a 2.5 hour appointment where they put a lot of pressure on different points. He'll climb up on like a big wooden block and then hold onto these bars on the ceiling so that he can actually step on me and apply different pressure. His diagnosis was saying that like if this was my spine and this is my head here, my tailbone had kind of been pushed out somehow. And so it was pinching all of these different nerves that was affecting my emotions. It was causing me migraines every so often, and it was even causing asthma attacks because things were so misaligned that was pushing into my lungs. So the first 2 visits after I had seen him, I was no longer having migraines or asthma attacks, praise the Lord. So that was good. And then after seeing him several times, I'm no longer taking sleeping pills. I have not been taking muscle relaxants, and every once in a while I'll do like a painkiller if it's been like a really sore day or I've done a lot of walking, then it's pretty painful. But there was a point where I was feeling pretty discouraged and was thinking this is not a long-term solution. I need to figure out what's happening. So I ended up going to a hospital to see about getting some x-rays or an MRI done. And just a quick God story, I was so nervous. I went by myself with my broken Chinese, my Google Translate on my phone, and just thought, Lord, I just really need your help. So showed up to the doctor's office, tried my broken Chinese. He was like, So he used his English, which was also pretty broken. And then lo and behold, he lived in Argentina for many years and spoke perfect Spanish. So I was able to speak Spanish with this doctor. It was a great connection, and I'm so grateful to God for just his personalizing care of knowing what we need and when we need it. So the doctor took x-rays and said I have something called fascia lata. It's kind of like the glue around your muscles, and it goes in and through your muscles. That has been really inflamed, which is causing all of this pain and possibly pushing on my tailbone. So he recommended these injections. So he gave me 10 injections in one sitting, 5 on each side in my hips and in my bum and in my back. Not very pleasant experience, but I felt the most relief ever afterwards. So that was a wonderful thing. And he prescribed some pills for 2 weeks that were anti-inflammatory pills. So yes, I'm feeling a lot better. Another God story of God's provision. The whole total bill for seeing the doctor and getting the x-rays and the medication was about $50 US. My national Taiwanese health insurance kicked in, and I only paid $23. Yes, so God is good. Yes, I'm feeling a lot better. I have this fancy pillow that I bring with me often to different places. I call it my non-hemorrhoidal pillow because people kept asking me if I have hemorrhoids. But it's something that my chiropractor can make, and so I purchased one from him. I keep it at the house. And the other one I have at my classroom, so I can use that for when I'm studying Chinese. So yeah, again, it's been a slow journey, but I'm doing so much better. Thank you for your prayers. I would say it was probably a deep, low valley shadow of death kind of couple months, and now I feel like I'm coming out of it. So again, God has been gracious and just to meet me there. I'm attaching a video of our Thanksgiving celebration. My friend Luciano and I put together a dance. It includes salsa, tango, nightclub two-step, bachata, and ends with a salsa. So there were a couple weeks where we didn't dance at all because I was in so much pain. And then on the days I did feel good, we'd practice for a little bit. And so this is what we threw together. I hope you enjoy. And for me, this is like a testimony of God's goodness that from being bedridden for days on end to now being able to present this dance for our YWAM Taipei Thanksgiving Talent Show. So enjoy, and again, thank you for your prayers, and I'll keep you updated. God bless.